Okay, so shared by the South African government on their X page saying, good morning, South Africa. Great news. The Department of Transport has confirmed the driving license card printing machine is now fixed and operations have resumed smoothly. To reduce backlog, working hours will be extended. Thank you for your patience and support. Now, this is the whole thing that got the whole of South Africa not happy. Yeah, they were not happy. Have you understand? Have you? Do you even understand? I know for a fact that South Africans will understand this, but to other Africans like myself, do you guys understand this? Or basically, this is it again. Read it again. It says, let me take the second paragraph. It says, the Department of Transport has confirmed the driving license card printing machine is now fixed and operation have resumed smoothly. The machine that is used to print driving license card is now fixed and is being announced by the South African government official page on X. How many printing machines or how many of those machines does South Africa have? That's a question though. And why does this even call for a cause of celebration by or announcement by the whole state account of South Africa? Or let's see. So this I asked Grok and I too on X say, what does this even mean? And this is what the Grok says. It says the single driving license printing machine in South Africa is primarily used to centralize production and reduce corruption by limiting opportunities for fraud, as it allows tighter control over the process. However, this setup has drawbacks like frequent breakdown of the 25-year-old machine, causing significant backlogs and delay for citizens. The Department of Transport is addressing these issues by planning to introduce new machines alongside advanced security features for new license cars, aiming to improve efficiency while maintaining fraud prevention. Critics argue for decentralization to avoid such vulnerabilities, but the government has cited resource constraints as a challenge. Now, basically, Group has actually admitted that, South Africa has only one working single printing or driver license printing machine that is only used by the transport department in South Africa for printing out driving license. Good. Secondly, Krug has also agreed to the fact that that machine is as old as 25 years. Wow. And then again, they have also agreed that the reasons why they have actually kept that way is to reduce fraud and corruption in that sector. Okay. Now they're also saying that they are also planning to introduce new machines, but these ones will have a higher way of tech, that is higher way to protect and to have a lot of features that can also still prevent thefts and fraudulent acts by both officials and people too. These are the main reasons, or these are the reasons why South Africa has kept for the past 25 years only one machine to bring out driving license cards. To you as an African, as a South African, wherever you're watching this from, what is your takes on this? Let me know in the comment section. Let's see what you're thinking about. But hey, guess what? When the South African government shared this on X, South Africans were not happy. See this. So this one came and says, do away with a physical card and simply use electronic records. Every citizen over 16 must carry their ID card. Law enforcement can scan this and it will show all one's details, driver's, gun license, and etc. Yeah, that is what he or she is saying. He's saying that just do this easy way, just do technological way, make it easy. Let people carry the one ID card, and with scanning, you can get to have all the other important cards that it needs, the driving license, the health insurance card, any other cards that is needed. If you have just one specified government regulated card, should have been able to do all this than having one machine that is doing all these things. That is a suggestion though. This one said the fact that South Africa's only driver's license machine is working again is great news, shows how low the bar is and why every sphere of government is failing. Well, that's South African though. He's not happy about the whole issue. And again, this one says congratulations, South Africa has one license printed machine. What a joke. Oh, this is it. Seems like South Africans were not happy with the reasons that group was given though. Again, this one says we are being held hostage by one machine for the whole of South Africa. Now that point here actually enlightened me a lot. Like, wait a minute. Yeah, that's true though. The whole country of 60 million people are being held hostage by one machine if you are in need of a driving license. All because to stop fraudulent acts and corruption. So you guys admit that you guys are too corrupt? Shouldn't be so, my brother. My people shouldn't have been so. Again, this one says, is this a parody? No, it's deadly serious. From our official government Twitter accounts. That That's an South African though. He's so shocked and can't believe his eyes that this is actually from official government's Twitter account on X saying this out loud, celebrating this. And lastly, this one says, how is it acceptable that a national of over 60 million people has one printing machine? How is this acceptable? So seriously, South Africans were not happy. As a an African, are you happy? Well, as an African, I'm not happy. What do you mean by only one, just to prevent fraudulence and corruption? So you guys actually agrees to it that you guys are so corrupt that you just need only one machine for 60 million people to use. Doesn't even make sense. This is the worst excuse I've ever seen in my life. My name is Vidashi. Thank you for your time, and then see you guys around.